losing a loved one is never easy. I know, I've experienced it, but there are many misconceptions when it comes to grieving a loved one's loss. And our next guests are helping families cope with that grief in a healthy way with seminars coming up next week.
That's right. Jay McPherson and Billy Valley Jr. They are here with Davis Funeral Home with a preview of the event. It's great having both of you. Welcome in.
So much. Welcome in.
You're welcoming a doctor named Dr. Alan Wohlfelt, who is going to be coming to the city next week for these seminars. Tell us about the doctor and his background.
He is a psychologist, an internationally known author, educator, and grief counselor. He has written more than 50 books on grief and loss and has appeared on several shows, including Oprah Winfrey, Larry King Live, NBC Today Show, and Nick News.
Wow, you were sharing with me the doctor works out of Colorado, where he has a clinic, and he's come to Davis Funeral, 4 years in a row, 5 years in a row. So this is someone who you're bringing back.
Yes, he's coming back. It's a way that we like to kind of give back to the community. You know, death is not something that you don't go through it for a week and then it's over and it's just done with. It's a way for people to come out and be with other people who've experienced loss, for caregivers who are there going through this with families, helping them in the transition period. Then it's a way for them to come out and learn tools to kind of help a family transition, and families who've lost someone to learn ways of kind of understanding what they're going through.
Yeah, no question. I think there's been maybe in generations past, you know, grief was dealt with bite your lip, move forward, don't talk about it. You need to kind of talk about it. It's healthy for people.
We've gone from the extreme of having you don't talk about it to let's go as quickly as we can. So we want to get back to let's kind of remember that there is a loss, stop, remember, and go through it.
Yeah, and speaking of this sped up world that we're living in, you had mentioned to me, you know, you have friends who were told you should be over it by now. And a lot of us on this couch have experienced loss. I know when I lost my dad in 2011, it's not any easier for me today than it was a year after I lost him, really. So it's different for everybody, and sometimes that grief just sticks around.
No question. When are these events taking place?
He will be here next Thursday. So the morning session is for caregivers, and the afternoon session is geared more toward families who experience a loss.
Excellent. There we go.
So the morning session is going to be from 9 to 1, or 9 to 12, and then the afternoon session will be from 1 to 3.
Excellent.
Great. And you've attended his seminars in the past. What did you find valuable?
He actually spoke to my class when I was in mortuary school 37 years ago.
Wow.
So I've been a fan since then, not a groupie. I've been a fan since then. He's amazing. He's really amazing. He speaks to the people where they're at and helps them to get to where they need to go.
Wow, that's incredible. And anyone's invited to attend, correct?
Yes.
Do you have to RSVP first? I'm assuming you will.
Please.
Yes. How do we do so?
Contact Jay's office at the phone number listed.
Right there on the screen.
Go to our website, davisfuneralservices.com, and there's a place to link RSVP for the event, and we'd be happy to have anybody and everybody who could come out would be great. It doesn't matter if you've experienced a loss recently, if it's been 20 years ago. This is always a tool for anybody and everybody.
Well, it's amazing because it's kind of one of those unavoidable realities of life that many of us will experience, grief and loss. And it sounds so interesting, like if you come and you're inspired and you learn something from the seminar, he has books as well. So it's kind of like an ongoing relationship you could have.
And if anybody ever needs a resource, we have libraries that we're welcome to give out to people.
Oh, nice.
No question. And you have 2 locations in the Valley? Where are they located?
Jay's office is at Rainbow.
You already know is yours.
She's quiet.
You can self-promote.
I'm the quiet one.
Yes.
My office is at Eastern and Patrick over by the airport.
Excellent. Well, it's great having you. A very, very important resource happening next week here in the Valley. It's great having you.
Thank you
guys.
Thank you. Hey, Davis Funeral Home, they're welcoming Dr. Alan Wohlfelt.
Yes, they are. 2 seminars next Thursday, as a matter of fact. That is October 24th at their location on South Rainbow. That's near Charleston. To RSVP and reserve your spot for free, visit the website or call the number on your screen. And Dr. Alan Wohlfelt is a proud sponsor of The Morning Blend.